There's more Texan accent.
there's a lot of Texan accent.
There's too much Texan accent.
There's never
here.
too much We're in Texas, man.
Howdy y'all, I'm Sinan Mel.
I'm Sinan Alexis.
It's Applebee's. We're in fucking Dallas, Texas. You're gonna get Applebee's? Oh my god.
Broccoli chicken.
Why do they do that? Let me get.
They have 5 ults and only use their chamber.
Howdy y'all, what's going on? We're here in Dallas, Texas, and we're in Fort Worth. We're trying to do a boot camp.
Oh my god!
Howdy y'all, I'm Sinan Mel.
I'm Sinan Alexis.
And we're here in Dallas with the boot camp.
We're trying to come to Dallas so we can have one peg to Dallas servers. And the MB facility is keeping us, and we have very low ping to everywhere. And people can't force servers on us because it doesn't matter because it's all one ping.
It's our first real boot camp. We've been together in real life. Like we went to like a LAN together in December for Philadelphia and Philly, and then we've been like content shoots in LA since then. But this is like our first real boot camp. The first one unfortunately got canceled due to like COVID and that whole disaster. But yeah, it's really exciting. Now we finally get to have like 2 weeks with each other where we can like grind scrims. We're like booking scrims like as many days as we can. Even on days where we have a tournament, we're booking like 3 scrims on those days because we really want to spend as much time practicing together in person.
Yeah, I got here on Monday at, like 2 p.m. or something. I arrived here 2 days ago on Wednesday, and I arrived late because I had a graduation the day before. Graduation? You're not gonna be like, I graduated high school. Come on, it's important.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I graduated high school 3 days ago, so.
Yeah, let's
yeah.
go.
The legend herself.
Oh my god, it's Dora.
It's Dora.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to like spending more time with my teammates like outside of practice as well, because honestly, we hardly like see each other outside of like boot camp or like LAN, so
yeah, so the facility is insane. Like our practice room is great. The atmosphere is really cool, but besides that, like the PCs are awesome. The one ping, we have one ping to Texas, and it is unreal. Like it is so cool that we get to play here and like get to do that. It's so cool.
yeah, like 500 FPS, like it's insane.
You're like disgusting or what? I like Applebee's, I do.
No way we're getting Applebee's.
What's wrong with Applebee's?
That's all I'm gonna say. It's Applebee's. We're in fucking Dallas, Texas. You're gonna get Applebee's? Oh
I'm
my
gonna get some
god.
broccoli chicken. Tell me it doesn't look good. Broccoli chicken Alfredo?
So we just finished our first day of scrims today as together as 5 because Jazzy just showed up today, and first day of scrims went really well, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm Reed Zotek Johnson, and
I'm Jordan Moonchopper Nishiyama.
and we are the coaches of Cloud9 White. Yeah, it's my first time meeting the players. I know you've had a chance to meet everyone but Bob quite extensively, so it's fantastic. You always get a different feel and sense for the players and what they care about. Some of them really come alive when you're able to sort of lean over and hear your teammates shout and fist bump them, so it's been great for me. What about you?
Yeah, so this is probably my 3rd or 2nd time seeing them again, and I guess I'll talk about like the first time I met them.
Yeah.
The first time I met them, it was kind of like, oh, this feels very normal and natural, because like the way we talk, our mannerisms are quite the same online and offline, so it just felt like everything was more personable in the end though, and it felt like, oh, we're also people outside of video games too.
Yeah. It's really the thing you look forward to the most about these, other than having time set aside to where everyone's grinding, everyone's practicing together. It's really just having a chance to build that camaraderie between people, because it's very easy when you're an esports competitor in any game to sort of get overwhelmed by the grind of it, right? You wake up and for 8 to 14 hours a day, you're sitting at your computer, alone usually, practicing. And having the chance to spend time, those hour breaks, those 30-minute breaks here or there, to spend time with your teammates is immensely valuable.
I was gonna say like go out and eat and like enjoy time with each other like outside of the game, because that's not something necessarily you do online. Sometimes people after our practice, will split up and go do their own thing. Sometimes we'll like hang out in Discord afterwards together, but it's not all the time. And that's definitely not the same as like going out and like sharing food together. And we did that yesterday, and it was quite fun, I would say.
Let's go. Fist bump me. No.
I feel like a face bump.
The upside of being able to practice in person, I get to fist bump my teammates. Like I'm like, I'm literally at my PC at home. I'm like, let's go, guys. But
webcam's on.
Yeah, literally webcam's on. But yeah, it is cool to be able to like fist bump, and we get to like celebrate our wins in person. So that's really cool.
I think hanging out with everybody and like the dead time that you would normally spend just like being by yourself, isolated in your room, just like staring at a monitor, you can just spend like, hey, like talking to your teammate about like the game or just like random stuff and just hanging out with your teammates is like, it's just really cool in the dead time.
I think that everyone's more or less the same people they are in person as they are online. People might be a little more, we mentioned this earlier, be a little more friendly when there's everyone in place. You don't get distracted by your own thing, your own people, your own lives. So everyone's super friendly, but outside of that, it's sort of like the camaraderie and affection for each other is just ramped up to another level.
There's more Texan accent.
There's a lot of Texan accent.
There's too much Texan accent.
There's never
here.
too much We're in Texas, Moon. We are in. This is where
we
I
were a
grew up.
British accent team before we came here, and now this happened.
We're super excited to get started on the boot camp. Shout out to AT&T for sponsoring us and helping us get out here, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.